Hello, everybody. Happy Addicted to Happiness Tuesday. It's your girl, Sharina Tidwell Watson, also known as Rini from the road. You know me. Hey there. So I just wanted to come this morning and share with you guys some of the information that we received on yesterday during our Addicted to Happiness lifestyle class. I'm out this morning living my life, enjoying myself. I get to hang out with the seasoned individuals this morning, getting some knowledge and wisdom from them. So I get to enjoy life with the older individuals so I can just borrow some wisdom from them. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely. So before I go in and hang out with the seasoned saints, I wanted to share with you guys what we received on yesterday in class. So we actually had a speaker, teacher, Katrina Thomas. She taught our class on yesterday. She's one of the students, but they get an opportunity to study and research and share and use their own experiences and testimonies to help us. And yesterday she shared about building your brand. Are you your brand? Building the vision that God gave you, and also what is your purpose in building that thing? So she came out of Psalm 5:3, and it says, "Listening to your, I listen to your voice in the morning, and I expect blessings from you." So I'm expecting blessings from you. I pray to you in the morning. I hear your voice in the morning, and I wait patiently, expecting a blessing from you. She also talked about Romans 8:18, and I would definitely say go over and read it. And she made points on how we, deal with rough days on a daily basis. We may suffer daily, but if you change your perspective, don't look at it as a rough day or days that you're suffering, but look at it as God preparing you for where he's taking you. And she gave us some examples of some things that she had to deal with over the weekend and some things that took place and transpired in her life. And one of the stories that she shared was there was an individual that needed to, I think it was a young guy, and he needed to get home to Williamsburg over the weekend, and all he had was $1, and it cost him, I think, like $12 or $13 to get there. So she was working and she made some tips, and she was thinking to herself, okay, I need this for me and my family. However, I'll take from us to give to this gentleman. So I'll sacrifice things for me and my family to bless somebody else. And I believe God is going to bless me in return. And I just believe that I'm just crazy enough to believe that that's what he's going to do. And that following Monday, God blessed her double. So he gave her double for what she blessed that individual with. So you have to be out expecting. You have to listen to his voice, and you have to pray to him so he can hear your voice. So those are some things you definitely want to do in the morning. We talked about she said stress. A lot of people stress over basically what you don't have no control over. And she said stress means simple, tiny reminders everyone shall succeed. So stress, simple, tiny reminders everyone shall succeed. We also talked about the book of Job, and we mentioned how in Job he talked a lot about I. And the reason that we're so tired sometimes because we try to do so many things when we're not supposed to be trying to do those things. God is. So replace your I with God. So instead of saying I did this, say God allowed me to do this, or God gave me the energy or the strength to do these things, because we are nothing in ourselves, but we're everything in him. So if you get a chance, I challenge you to read the book of Job. Absolutely amazing. A revelation came over me over the weekend when I read the book of Job, and it's not about I. And sometimes you sit and feel I'm not productive enough, or I'm not effective enough, or am I doing the right thing, or I. No, not woe is me, and it's not about I. So replace your eyes with God, consult with him, and ask him, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to go there? God, I need you to help me. I need you to lead me. So get your own stuff out of your own way, and let's move forward, right? So we also talked about magnifying God and minimizing your problems. And she mentioned it in another way, but we talked about it, and that's exactly what she was saying. If you make your God bigger than your problem, then your God will overshadow or overpower those little minute problems that you're having. Have you ever sat and listened to somebody tell their story? You may have never said anything about it, but you listen to them tell their story and you think to yourself, you know what? Mine could have been worse. I met with a lady this morning, and she was telling me how her husband had a stroke, and then she met another couple, and somebody in their family had a stroke, and then had another one right after that with the same exact symptoms, and now that individual is on hospice. So it made her grateful that her husband had just one stroke when somebody else had 2 and now they're on hospice. So find something to be grateful for. Stop looking for what my purpose is and, looking for products or services to be your purpose, and you be your purpose. You are your purpose. Go out and just be yourself. Be true to you. You came in this world as an original, don't die duplicate. Be you. It is absolutely amazing enjoying life. It is absolutely amazing knowing who you are, knowing whose you are, being free from people, and know that you are your brand. You are your brand. So it's not necessarily about what you have, where you are, and all those things. Or don't allow where you are to make you feel like that's who you've become. So just because you're in a place right now where you may not want to be, that's not necessarily who you are. That's just where you are right now as God takes you on your journey of life. So enjoy the journey on the way to the destination. I tell you, that's a part of one of my things that I teach in class. Enjoy the journey on the way to the destination. Stop just focusing on the destination and enjoy the moments along the way. So class was absolutely phenomenal. I wanted to share with you guys so you can add this to your notes or add this to your journal and continue to have amazing days. Make a decision. Make a decision to have an amazing day every day, whether it's sunny, whether it's raining, regardless of what it is. You set the temperature and don't allow anybody to change the thermostat. So again, happy Addicted to Happiness Tuesday. I love you guys and God does too. And again, if you have an opportunity, read the book of Job and take yourself out of the way. Replace those eyes with God. He's waiting on you. You're not waiting on him. Happy Addicted to Happiness Tuesday. This is your girl, Sharina Tidwell Watson, also known as Rini from the Road.